everyone from around the square. This is Dawn, and today I'm with Ariana Lightning Storm, and she is a lip reader.
Lipsologist.
Lipsologist, and she's been invited here by our marketing department, and she's about to have an event. But we're going to try this out. She's going to read my lips.
Prints.
Lip prints.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Because I thought you were going to be able to read
I'm not
what I
able to
was
tell what you're
saying.
saying if I can't hear you.
Okay, so I have a tube of lipstick, a card to kiss, and a makeup mirror to use. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that and then record you reading it.
Absolutely.
All right.
I do this
All right.
all the time. Okay.
So I have to write my name first,
Yes.
right?
There we go.
Now, what kind of information are you actually looking for when...
Personality traits, energy levels, emotions, what's going on with you in the moment based on your kiss on the paper.
Oh, all right. So I already have lipstick on, but it's a matte. So.
Yes, matte doesn't work because matte is made to not make a print.
All right.
Good job.
I'm ready for my close-up.
Yes, you are. So you're going to reapply between kisses so you can keep that available.
okay.
It's because I want at least 2.
So
So kiss once, anywhere you like. Then put a little more lipstick on and kiss again.
okay.
See why I like to do this? It's a lot of fun. Lipstick is fun.
It is.
And men can do this too. I have my Brave Men of Lipsology sign over there. Because, I do have the makeup remover towelette, so you will not be wearing lipstick all day unless you want to.
All right, so I've made my kisses.
Awesome. Now number those in the order that you made them.
Okay. Number 1, number 2.
Good job. Okay.
All right.
So here we go. I'm going to pause this. You get to keep that lipstick that you used.
Yay, free lipstick.
Yeah, exactly. Basically, because I don't want anybody to get anybody else's germs, even though we're as worried about COVID right now, because it's starting to get better.
Yes, first day back without a mask. I'm very
Isn't
excited.
it? Oh, yes, and I'm very happy not to have to wear a mask to do this. So, so see, you did your lip prints in a stack. When people stack their lip prints, they tend to stack their stuff. So I call that organizing in piles.
Oh, yeah.
They're also small. They're not big lip prints. They're within less than 2 inches wide, which means that they are small lip prints, which means you're detail-oriented. If somebody wants the job done accurately, carefully, and with precision, you're a good person to go to. Liking to have everything in front of you so you can figure it all out, get it out the door on time and under budget, if possible.
Wow.
So there's a white line going across the top here, and that's called the disappointment line. It means somebody let you down, didn't do what they said they were going to do, so you're like, grazza, frazza, razza, frazza. So what I say is, disappointed, what did you learn? How can you approach that differently so you don't have to repeat it? Okay, so that's something to think about.
I don't have to answer that, right?
No,
okay,
you just
I
have
don't
to
want to
think
answer
about
that
it.
in the...
Think about it, consider it, come up with some
quite
ideas.
a bit of disappointment, yes.
Yeah, so I say, basically look at what the pattern is and see if you can change something you're doing so you don't have to repeat that pattern.
Got it.
That's what I say. Another thing here is what's called a Cupid's bow. That's a little dip in the top middle there. So I can show you.
Yep.
It's right there in the middle top. And so what I tell people is that means you like to make people happy. I call that the people pleaser. The upside is that you're a good negotiator because you know what they want. You get them people to a win-win because you know what they like and know what they want, so you get them to a win. So that's the upside of the Cupid's bow. The downside is you may not always take care of you as well as you take care of everybody else. So I say, take care of you first so you can then take care of everybody else. That way you've got some energy to do it. You're not crawling along the floor trying to help somebody. So there's that. This thing here, this little point here, that's called a zinger, okay?
A zinger?
Yeah, a little point coming off the edge of the lip print. It's like a sharp, like a needle or a sharp edge. It's a corner of the lips, and they have that. They don't always have these, but when they do show up, it means you have a sharp tongue at times, maybe a slightly sarcastic sense of humor. Who, me?
Who, me?
Exactly.
Wow, you can tell all of this from a lip.
And way more. There's 25 categories of lip prints and over 100 subcategories, so there's so many data points in a lip print that everybody's will be somewhat unique, and there'll be something interesting to say about everybody in a room.
Wow.
That's beyond what, there's a lot of things in common too, of course. So in groups that hang out together, they'll have similar traits. I found this to be, I've been doing this for 12 years. The founder spent 20 years researching over 10,000 lip prints to make sure her system was at least 80 to 100% accurate before she taught anybody. I'm the 5th one she trained and the first one on the East Coast. And there's only 9 certified lipsologists in the world.
Wow, you are a rare person.
Indeed. Just by nature. One last thing I want to tell you is that see how the spacing in between the lip prints is the same?
Mm-hmm.
That tells me that you are a woman of your word. If you say you're going to do it, you're going to do it, and people can count on you. So that's a really cool thing to
Oh,
have.
that's wonderful. I really do feel that way too. That people ask me things to do and I will do it.
That's right. So when I do this, I mark up the cards so you'll remember what I said. I usually have shorter phrases and then I explain them. So some of them are like, woman of your word is right there. And then there's, take care of you first and things that I've said, as well as what all they mean and where they're from. So you'll hear that verbally and then you'll have something to remember it by with their mnemonic little notes.
That is so interesting. Wow, the zinger one is really, that one really got me because that is me and I could lay on the zingers.
I believe it. And it's true. And it's like people who don't have them really don't say those things. Like some people will have rounded lip prints and they don't say those things. Another thing is that your lip prints are triangular. And that means you help other people to succeed. So you recognize people's skills and abilities. You help those people recognize those abilities in themselves. And so I see that in teachers, counselors, coaches, therapists, HR people, nurses, doctors, lawyers, managers, and many other kinds of people.
People in the service industry.
Right, people who from a strong base you send folks in the right direction because you're perceptive enough to see that they're good at it and help them to see that in themselves. So you might say, you're good at that, and that you might be the 20th person to say that to them. And that person might say, well, gosh, I really need to do something about that.
Wow.
And so I've had that happen to me, which is why I know that works. If somebody's perceptive and they might just say it at the right time, you could change and improve someone's life just by saying, hey, you're good at that.
Yeah. Wow. Well, thank you for all of this. This is so absolutely interesting. I would love to see you come back again.
I would love to come back again.
Yeah, this is so very interesting. And so I can take this and wow, I'm fascinated by this.
As a matter of fact, what I do is I say this is to protect your pretty kisses and whatever you put them in.
Oh, okay. I even get a little bag.
You get a little bag that has lips on it, of course. And then to protect it, so if you put it in your purse, you're not going to get it all messed up.
Right.
You won't mess up the lip prints and you won't mess up anything in your bag.
Wow, that is wonderful. Well, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Very much. It's very interesting. And I hope to see you back here again.
I'm looking forward to it. I hope so too.
And that, in all truthfulness, with my zinger.
Very cool.